Artcadets, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to start a new series of videos and we're going to be doing it on stone painting. This week I thought we would try doing some emoji faces. So if you're ready, let's go. So to begin with, I found some round pebbles on the beach where I live. And the rounder the better. They don't have to be round obviously, but emojis are typically round, most of them. I also used acrylic paint. I tried a couple of different paints, and I think because emojis are yellow, it's quite a transparent or pale colour, so I thought the acrylics worked best and I gave it a couple of coats just to try and get an even coverage. The other way around it would be to use some white acrylic paint underneath before you do your yellow colour, and that again just might make it a bit more opaque. It's important to allow the layers to dry before you then add any detail on top of them. And for the first example I chose to do the hearts emoji, and I began by doing a pencil sketch, which you can do if you're a little bit unsure about where things are going to go, or if you're not sure or a little bit less confident. And the only thing I would say with this way is that you do need to make sure that to hide these pencil lines you do a good couple of coats, so then that stops the pencil from showing through. As you can see, for the first part, the actual painting of the stone yellow, I did use quite a fat or thick soft paintbrush, and this just allowed me to cover the stone quite quickly, but also it's less likely to streak if you've got a soft paintbrush. For the details however, as you can see here, I did use a really fine paintbrush, and that just makes drawing the details on a lot easier. So I did 3 or 4 different pebbles for this project, and I chose to do a variety of different emojis. When you're doing them, if you choose to follow along, or if you choose to go and have a go later, you can choose whichever ones you like, because there are lots to choose from. And it would be really nice if you sent me a photo, and you can do that either by emailing me or by putting it on Instagram or Twitter, and just look it up under Artcadets. So for this emoji with the sunglasses, I didn't do a pencil outline. I just went straight in with the black paint. And once you get the hang of it and you're a little bit more confident, you can try doing that too. And of course we had to have the brown poop. So here I'm using white acrylic paint for his eyes, and it's important with this one, before you add in the black for the centre of his eyes or his pupil, then you let it dry. I don't know why I've called it his. I'm assuming it's a male poop, but it could be either. So as you can see here on this one, I did make a little bit of a mistake on there, but if you catch it quickly, then you can just wipe it off with a piece of kitchen roll or tissue like I did. So once those are good and dry, you can then come in and put another layer on top for the extra details. This is especially important if you're adding white, so like I'm doing the teeth on this emoji, because you don't want it to blend in with the colour underneath. You want it to be as crisp and white as it can be. The other thing I found quite useful for a tip for doing this was, although it might seem obvious, you can obviously move the stones around to get the best angle. So you don't have to keep it in one place. As long as the paint that you're touching is dry, you can turn it around to make it easier for you, whichever angle's best. And so just with the sunglasses emoji, I'm just adding a little bit of reflection with the white acrylic paint, and that's just over the top of the glasses. So that's all there is to say really about this video. I really had fun with it, and I'm looking forward to doing some more stone painting next week. And as you can see at the picture at the end, I've included several others that I did off camera, but just to see what else I could do. And as I say, if you've done any and you had fun with it, then please let me know, and hopefully you've had fun too. Well, that's all for today, Artcadets. I hope you've enjoyed stone painting some emojis. If you have, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And if you've got any ideas of themes or things you'd like me to do for next week, then please just drop them in the comments box below. We'll see you next week. Bye!